play just over a minute here in the first. Here's West. Lakers with another miss. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. To the left side wing.
Lakers side. Keith Ellingson. His first. Team first.
So it's Atlanta now. Right side Young. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Down Capella. Outside Hunter. Puts up a deep three. Does he go that time?
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. That one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Young. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Leave a gap that size, and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Young with it. Screen by Capella. Pass to Krejci. The 3 is up.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Here's West. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got 6.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Throws it up high. And a slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Good Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Down low. Capella with the defensive effort. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Pass to Krejci. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich with it. Beyond the arc. And Goodrich pulls it down. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Chamberlain. No good from outside. Now here's Young. Driving to the basket. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Timeout call, the Lakers. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hetzel. To the middle. Chamberlain, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Young with the bucket.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
Here's Hetzel. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Windler. To the paint. Fernando. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's McCarter. Back to Johnson. Tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Windler. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Hawks on top. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Clock at 6. Here's Matthews. Oh, nice shot by Rachel.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Young from long range. Look at Young, making it look easy.
Gotta know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
Here's Robertson, and he banks in the layup. Robertson's got his first 2 points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Matthews. Back to Young. Knocks it loose. A deep 3. Atlanta gets it back. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Hetzel. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Goes back up. And he'll draw the foul. Goes into the line for 2. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. The Hawks leading. Knocked away. Here's Goodrich. Still no points. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Sweet little inside shot by Bogey, adjusting his touch for a close range bucket.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Capella. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Murray, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Erickson. Here's West. Off target from 3-point range. So Murray will bring it up for the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Screen by Capella. Here's Murray. It's good from the top of the key. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Chamberlain. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Both teams will make substitutions. He's off on the second. Atlanta calls timeout. And Atlanta has possession. Screen by Capella. To the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Capella's gotten his second bucket.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And it's Atlanta's ball. 3-point lead. Outside Murray. 30 seconds left to the first half of this one.
Perfect use of the pick and roll by Hunter, rolling well after setting the screen.
Driving inside. Pass to Erickson. Here's Goodrich. Here's Erickson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Baylor. They get it back. Here's Goodrich. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Hawks on top, leading by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Young looking around. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
Free throw's good. Young.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Chamberlain. That shot missing. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 7-point differential. Screen by Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Hunter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hunter's got 8 points.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Goodrich. The three-pointer off the mark. A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion.
From the high post. Capella. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 11.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Outside Young. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Woo, the timing of Young's pass passes in pick and roll. Absolutely impeccable.
The Lakers call timeout. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's West. No good. Unable to end this run. Outside Young. Screen by Capella. The kick to Hunter. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Chamberlain. He has 6. Here's West. No good on the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Baylor, that's good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Timeout call on the Hawks. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. There's a screen. Young with the drive. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you've asked them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Here's Young. Second chance shot. 5 on the clock. The 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. A minute 31 left in the third. Tries to break his ice. West misses. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Lets it go from 14. Here's Chamberlain. 6 points for him. Pass to Hetzel. Here's West. The Lakers with another miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Ball stolen. Here's Baylor. Pass to Goodrich. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Krejci. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Here's Baylor. And again, the Lakers, no good. And Atlanta has possession. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Young. Buries it from 3. Young's got 16 points.
I like that play. Get Young something in rhythm.
With the drive. And the basket by West.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And so it's Atlanta in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. On offense, here are the Lakers. Trailing by 13. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
To the middle. Outside Bogdanovich. Right at the free throw line. Miller pulls it in. Here's Robertson. Here's Krejci. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Pass to Hetzel. Here's West. And the Lakers making a change here. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
The NBA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
A nice shot by Krejci.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Three-pointer. Goodrich can't hit. Now the Hawks with it. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Murray. Here's Bogdanovich.
About the Kia Performance Award potential.
So many great performances. So for some VC, let's take a look back at some past winners. Who won the Kia NBA MVP award last season?
Was it Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Nikola Jokic, or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? If you guessed Joel Embiid, you just earned some VC. But now let's move on to the WNBA. Who won the Kia WNBA MVP award last season?
Was it Brianna Stewart, Candace Parker, Sabrina Ionescu, or Asia Wilson?
He ain't ready. He's not ready. Woo! That's a good move, bro.
You can exit that way.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Yes.
What they talking about? What they talking about? It don't matter.
With every new season in NBA 2K24, we get new community builds. And in Season 6, one of those is from Boom Boom, and she's joining us now. Welcome, Boom Boom. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks so much for asking.
So excited to have you on the show today to talk about your build. But first, let's talk about when you got started. What's the first 2K that you remember playing?
The first 2K I played was 2K9. You know, I was jumping into it on the Xbox 360. Had a great time playing it.
Hey, girl, hey!
I'm a My Career girl, so I go online whether I play Rec or Stage or Park. I just got to go in there with any build I feel like playing at that moment and just try to dominate.
And you have your build in Season 6 right now. Tell me how you felt when you learned about your build being in the game.
I was super excited. You know, I always am for representation to show that a lot of females play NBA 2K and we can really, you know, take over the city. So it's just an honor to be a part of having my build in NBA 2K.
Do you run with any other female 2K community members?
Of course, you know, we want to take over the city as a unit. So, you know, I've been playing with a lot of people like Girl Gamer Renee, who also has a build this season. Pretty Loves Pink, somebody like Anxiety that I play with pretty much on a daily basis. I just want to make sure that we all get our representation. If I can do anything to uplift us as a community and kind of put us more to the front of it.
And why do you think that's important to highlight female 2K community members?
Not a lot of people are used to seeing female video game players as well as just basketball players, someone who enjoys and studies the game. And we see with the impact of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, Diana Taurasi, players who are fantastic in their own right, to be able to give a little bit of impact to that just means so much to me.
So then let's talk about your build. I know it's a power forward, but tell me a little bit more about its attributes.
Yeah, well, I went in trying to make kind of a hybrid between KD and my favorite WNBA player, Candace Parker. And so I went in with a 90 mid-range, trying to make sure that I can kind of shoot anywhere on the court, and then dominate from that in-between game, but still have the ability to take it to the rim or shoot from three if I need to, and just create my own shot.
And also defense, 92 in shot blocking.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I gotta make sure the paint is held down. Nobody can come in or out. And even with that perimeter, I'm able to kind of go in between. So if I need to kind of switch on the guard, I'm still viable in that way.
And what has feedback been with your build from people going out there using your build? What have they told you about it?
I've seen a lot of love. You know, people have even asked me, like, how'd you get it to 90? What attributes do you put up first? And so it's just really cool to see that my build is impacting people's playstyle and they want to kind of get to know more about it. So it's exciting.
This is an interesting question. How did you come up with your name, Boom Boom?
Oh, it's it's a funny story. So it's actually a childhood nickname. So it's my name and then Boom Boom. It's kind of a whole phrase. My godmother actually came up with it, and my whole entire family calls me that or some variation of it. So I played basketball in high school, and my mom, she was yelling it as I was at the free throw line. It was a really intense game. And my coach looked over and she's like, did she just call you Boom Boom? And then like the rest of my high school career kind of stuck.
Awesome. Do you have any tips for anyone new jumping into the game?
Yeah, if you're going into my career, just kind of be yourself. Do the things that you are great at, and kind of learn from there, and make your build towards that. So that's what I did with this power forward build, played to my strengths, and I would suggest everybody else do the same.
Well, thank you so much, Boom Boom, for joining us on NBA 2K TV, and we can't wait to see your build and how it performs out there.
Thanks.
Hello, everyone. This is Matt Pittman, public address announcer of the Golden State Warriors. Your Season 6 plays are looking sweet. Let's take a look at your top plays of the week.
And he throws it down hard.
YT sent this in from the Power Up event. Spinning, hesitating, spinning again to score this crafty layup. I'd say he's got a real handle on the game, wouldn't you? I'm a little dizzy from all this spinning, actually, so next play, please. Let's have a seat in the theater with Baby Mal. Catches the ball on the wing, shows off a nice dribble combo into the corner, and the step back three. This defensive takeover flashes their offensive prowess. And that's a wrap. FOF Ja sends this in from the Pro-Am. Watch him dribble up the court. And what happens next? Somebody needs to call their mama. They need a hug. Ow! Right through the legs and all the way to the rim. That defender, ooh, can't believe it. Takes a seat right on the floor. Fastest way from A to B is to go straight through, right? We're closing up in my team with Rod. 10 seconds left, down by 2. Using some passing to build a little bit of tension. Does he want to shoot from out there? Oh, what's that? Is that the open shot? Nope, he's going to kick it back out. Time's a ticking now for the game winner. There it is. Kyle Korver for free. The specialist seals it up. What a shot. Vote now for your top play of the week. Tough choices. Don't turbo through it. Send in your best plays with the hashtag 2KTVWow and your gamer tag, and you might be featured on 2KTV. So I gotta go because I want to see where Steph's shooting from in warm-ups today. I'll see y'all later.
Welcome back to 2KTV. King Jordan, how have you been?
I've been great.
So we talked about Boom Boom's build in Season 6, but congratulations, you also have a build, so tell us about it.
I wanted to make a build that was able to play defense, where it can guard centers and be able to guard guards, and to be able to finish at the rim a little bit, so it can be dominant on the court like you, Boom Boom.
I don't know about all of that, but I'm sure we're gonna have a good time.
Well, we're gonna take those two builds and we're gonna see how they do against the community right now in the city. So let's jump in, and where should we go?
In honor of LD, let's go over to Elite.
Let's do it.
Now that we're familiar with both of your builds, let's talk about how you think they will play together.
I think we're going to be dominant on the court, actually. Him being able to shoot the way he does and still play defense while I'll be able to get the boards, handle anything on the inside. I think the competition should be a little scared.
I don't think they're going to be ready for us. We're going to see, though.
There we go. All right. We got to get a stop.
We here. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, already. Go ahead, get
shot
that.
of the day. First
Green.
shot of the day. Ooh.
Yes, sir. You already know.
I told you I feel it, boy. Oh, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm
Lay.
gone. They don't know the surprise. They don't know you can ISO. So you know what I mean? Look, he ain't ready. He's not ready. Woo! That's a good move, boy.
You can exit that way.
We've been talking about floor setters this week, so what is your strategy when it comes to floor setters?
I try to go after the badges that is hard. So like for me, I'm a shooter. I love shooting the ball. So 9 times out of 10, I'm going to easily get my shooting badges. But like defense, like chase down, enforcer, stuff like that, that's the stuff that you want to put on first, But don't make the mistake that I made and put on silver floor setters for gold floor setters. Don't do that.
Oh, yeah. And also, do it to your play style. I'm a type of person that likes, especially on this build, taking a lot of mid-ranges. So my shooting badges were important to me. So I wanted to make sure I had that from jump. So blinders, dead eye.
That's a good move. That's a good
90
move.
mid-range, buddy. You got to step up. I'm telling you.
Smooth.
I'm telling you, they're not ready.
That was smooth.
Play like
we call
Candace
them
Parker
corner
real
pockets
quick.
right there.
Gotta play like Candace Parker, get that little face-up game going. No?
Oh, here's a good block. That's a good block. I should have hit you.
I got the big, yeah. Try to hedge him towards me.
Yep.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He said, I got
He
to.
got one.
He said, I got to. Okay, hold on. Wait
He
a minute.
got one.
They playing hard. Let me get it back on defense.
Yep.
I gotta stop him. I believe.
Yep, I believe too. I'm gonna lock in. Ah, he got one.
He's off on that. Good.
Yep.
If he raps, go. Yep. I believe.
Yep.
I'm here.
Yep. Good. Great defense. Went out of the way. Let's go.
Right there, green.
Come on.
I got it though.
Yep. Good rebound. Yep. Good shot. Let's
go.
Good take. Let's go.
Mamba. You already know what it is.
You got Mamba.
You know what it is? I'm about to end it right here. Watch.
Good shot.
Exit is that way.
Boom, boom.
Exit is that way. That 90 mid-range, I'm telling you, that dead eye.
That's what we do. Let's do it, man.
Come on. I know
GG's to them. That was a good game.
I was a little nervous there for a while because you went up early, like it was 7-0, and then they came back and they were in it, and then they went ahead, and I was like, all right, let me stop asking some questions. Let's just focus on the game.
What's a good game without a little drama? You want it to be close in the end and then kind of finish it out.
Exactly. Well, thank you guys so much. I'm so excited that we got that W, and congratulations on having your builds in Season 6. I want to see everybody out there testing out their builds, so we'll see you out there on the courts.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Thank you for having me.
Thank
Always
you.
a blessing.
With Season 6 comes new rewards, including floor setters, and it came up in conversation with King Jordan and Boom Boom. But Chris, what are floor setters and how can they help your My Player?
So essentially, floor setters lock in your badges. This year with NBA 2K24, you can have badge progression if you're doing well, and you can have badge regression if you're not doing so well. So with floor setters, you can lock it in at silver or gold based on your My Player, based on what build you are. So they're super important and probably, in my opinion, the best reward per season that you can get.
So if they're one of your favorite rewards, how do players earn them?
All right, for Season 6, at level 21, you can get your silver floor setter, and at level 40, you can earn your gold floor setter. So every season, you can unlock one silver and one gold floor setter. So these are invaluable for My Players. The other interesting thing about the floor setters is that you can actually have them across multiple My Players. So if you've grinded all your way up through Season 1 through 5, and now we're here in Season 6, when you make a new My Player build, you will actually have all 5 slots available for your new build. The problem is, once you lock it in, that's it. Make sure you know what you're doing, because if you make a mistake, there's no going back. You're locked in, baby.
So let's see what you're locked in at.
All right, so my approach to floor setters was simple. When the game first came out, I wanted to see what was progressing and what was not. The reason being, let's say you're a big. Maybe you don't want to lock in badges that have to do with rebounding, because that's going to be your primary source of
oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the
I'm in a two-door beam, I'm topping up fuel.
point guard, you don't want to lock in Dimer right away because you're going to get that naturally progressing. So for me, I'm a shot creating 3-level threat. We don't do a lot of passing around here, but I wanted to lock in stuff that I noticed I wasn't progressing on all that much. Meaning if I'm in my bag and I'm doing the things that I'm good at, what can I apply a floor setter to support the things that I'm doing out there on the court? So for me, if you look at my badges through the first 5 seasons, one of the ones that I locked in at Season 4, and probably the biggest one, was Aerial Wizard. I'm a 6'6" shooting guard, so I'm not going up for alley-oops all that much. I'm not going in for tip-ins, but once I got that locked in at gold, now I can get easy points going for tip-ins, putbacks, etc., etc.
Right, because you're obviously good at what you do, but then it kind of rounds out your My Player as a whole.
Absolutely. You know, I have some highlights of me going in and tip jamming on some opponents. I wasn't doing that until I locked in Aerial Wizard to gold in Season 4.
Well, I've definitely seen some of your highlights on X. I know you post a lot of them there.
I have to. It's my only redeeming factor after losing with Team 2K TV so much. So the good highlights are going on X. The bad losses are going on 2K TV.
Speaking of 2K TV, some of our team members could use floor setters. So let's talk about who has what.
Yeah, let's talk about some of these teammates of mine who have been out there grinding, getting their floor setters. Let's start with Brian. Brian just added right stick ripper to gold with the floor setter to increase his effectiveness on defense. He likes to steal, so this will help him steal. Danny can shoot the ball, but he'll probably be making more contested shots since he just added a floor setter to blinders at gold.
From what I've heard, Rodney's had floor setters for a while now.
So I appreciate you benching the other person that's been grinding out floor setters on Team 2K TV. But with Rodney and his inside-out scoring power forward build, Rodney's a beast, not only on the defensive end, but inside as well. He has golds on Bulldozer, Pro Touch, Giant Slayer, and my personal favorite, Chase Down Artist, because I love when Rodney goes and chases down a block and sends it back our way so I can shoot more.
Well, let's hope that he doesn't have a floor setter on the bench badge, because we want to bring him back and we don't want that to be locked in.
We might need to add coaching badges next year.
Listen, anyway, I hear that these also will be available in Season 7, 8, and 9 going forward.
That's correct. Every season you can earn 2, the gold and the silver. So you want to get out there and get to level 40 in Season 6.
All right, well, use these tips to go out there and lock your floor setters and your badges and get those rewards also in Season 7, 8, and 9. We'll look forward to seeing your build out there in the community.
Go dunk on you.
Next week is Community Pack.
Oh, God, sorry, that was stupid.
What are you doing?
And we're jumping on the sticks with NBA content creator Naomi. She is great and you won't want to miss it. Check back here next Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. And until then,
enjoy the game. Go get some wins. Go Elite. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. The NBA regular season is nearing its end and the playoffs are right around the corner. I can't believe it.
I can't wait. And this is the time of year where we look back at the season and start to think about the Kia Performance Award potentials.
So many great performances. So for some VC, let's take a look back at some past winners. Who won the Kia NBA MVP award last season?
Was it Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Nikola Jokic, or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? If you guessed Joel Embiid, you just earned some VC. But now let's move on to the WNBA. Who won the Kia WNBA MVP award last season?
Was it Breanna Stewart, Candace Parker, Sabrina Ionescu, or Asia Wilson?
He ain't ready. He's not ready. Woo! That's a good move.
You can exit that one.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards. At center, Richaun Holmes. At shooting guard, Jordan Poole. At the other guard, Tyus Jones. At small forward, Denny Avdia. At the L forward position, Kyle Kuzma. The head coach of the visiting team is Brian Keefe. Let's meet the Boston Celtics. Starting at point guard, standing 6'5", number 4, Drew Holiday. At guard, 6'4", number 9, Derek White. At the center position, standing 7'2", number 8, Kristaps Porzingis. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Diaz, Kuzma at the forward slot. Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Celtics, White and Brown in the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis up top. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first move.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Here's Avdia. Poole outside. Takes a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
And just about a minute into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jones against Holiday. Jones in the post. Over Holiday. Poole outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebound Boston. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Right side Tatum. Let's go with a 3. The shot misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Kuzma. Holmes, a screen on Holiday. Holiday against Kuzma. Fires the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Tatum passes to White. And here's Brown for 3. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 5.
how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Holmes, a screen on Holiday. Here's Jones. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the Celtics take on 2 more.
Nice bucket. Still, strange to go to the leaner with no one on him. That's just not an easy shot.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Celtics up 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The Wizards 6.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Tatum and Horford, duo went forward. Big Pritchard is out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailov. And it's Tillman in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 3. Pass to Shaman. Horford against Kuzma. Launches it. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Here's Pritchard. Horford left side. Over Kuzma. Horford can't hit.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Pass to Shaman. To the left wing. Here's Bagley. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And we've heard players asking for most clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So, some swagger from Tatum.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Shaman passes to Bagley. The putback. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to Tatum. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
Muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Here's Bagley. Here's Shaman. He's scoreless. Bagley sets a screen. Shaman, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the second quarter. From 8 feet away, and no problem from Bagley as he finishes at the rim. Bagley's got 6 in the quarter. Check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. Basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is on the defense keep letting him punish them inside. Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
And so in the game for Washington, Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. And it's Holmes in at the 5, down low. White can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And offensively, Tyus Jones is a steadying influence out there, Richard.
He does a great job of setting the pace, making great reads, and I like his decision-making. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, just has a great feel for the game.
Here's Jones. No good there, off the double clutch.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure he'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yeah, good execution in close. He likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Pass to Holmes. Now here's Kuzma. Here's Avdia. Here's Poole. He's guarded by White. Poole against White.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Porzingis sets a screen. Brown can't hit.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Kuzma, the pass to Avdia. 1 minute left in the third. Here's Poole. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Tatum feeling it out a bit. The 3-ball. Washington with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Avdia, defended by Brown. Kuzma outside. Pass to Poole. Nice move. And he knocks the jumper down. Poole's got 4 points this quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Tatum against Kuzma. Outside Tatum. Tatum to the rack. White for 3. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics up 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Three quarters behind us. We'll start the fourth, and one is still anybody's ball game. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Here's Tatum. Washington with a rebound. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Jones up top. He's covered by Holiday. Poole outside. Pass to Avdia. There's the triple. Rebound Boston.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
White, pass to Holiday. On the take. Here's Tatum. Ooh, giving a shit, making the game in 10 attempts.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're trailing by 6. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Kuzma, pass to Avdia. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Picked by Holmes. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. It's Kuzma with the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Tatum. Rebound Washington. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds in the game. Poole with the ball. Now guarded by White. Poole, the pass to Holmes. Tries the 9-footer. Great D that time from Porzingis. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Avdia passes to Kuzma. Jones with the ball. Going for 3. Hauled in by Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Defended by Kuzma. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the final quarter. Holiday from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 9. go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. A lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum. I'm a fixture, not a call me Charlie Hustle. They call me Charlie Hustle. I'm all about my bubble. I'm all about my bubble. With my knuckle. With my knuckle. If you don't stay up out my huddle. When people ask me what I've been doing, I'm living a dream. Used to serve my wet fresh up off of the. Don't play with the Scorpio, cause I stink. Make you cry, make you look like that Jordan meme. Jordan meme. Woke up.
Straight to it, running like I'm late to it. Got so much drive, I need brake fluid. Don't do it like the Bay do it. Sheesh, I'ma get the trying. Sheesh, you ain't got a boy, you lying. Sheesh, DB, round in the lab like I'm DD. Me and my pops built this like wood shop. The brakes went out, I wish I could stop. I ain't no mechanic, but I made the hood pop. Came from the bottom, I need. We been on the grind all weekend, deep in flow water, the deep end. We been them corners and let it swing. Woke up,
reason. I made meaning of this grace I found. Got up off the ground, this L is for the learning. Nothing urgent, I resurfaced, it's a sermon. I ain't burden bound. I got purpose, I ain't perfect, but I'm certain, right? I can't turn in spite, emerging from this burning light. What I've earned is mine, I ran him at my furthest line. The hands of turning time, my earnest trying to search and find. Tunnel vision blinded by the mission I reside in. Spot a goal and dive in, I'm out for growth and guidance. Five aside, we out for battle, this is do or die. Who gon' rise from under tides and keep their eyes above it? Strength in numbers, winning ain't a place for comfort. Run a race or suffer, best to know your days are numbered. We triumphant, you best be taking cover. I was smothered, but I hit that shot before the buzzer. I feel like dollar, zero, zero, zero. You know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar, zero, zero, zero. You know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. Ready, set, go, indebted, full-fledged. I'm bringing it home. I'm bringing it home. You get it? Spin webs and catch it. Best know. Took my oath, the code of honor. I'm a soldier, dog. They hate to see me ballin', I can't hold them off. You should've took your chance, but that moment gone. Can't give a problem, no problems, cause my shoulder's strong. I was just speaking my piece, I was just breaking the mold. I am not taking defeat, cause I done been in it before. I get my enemy buckets, I know the victory's sweet. Ain't no way I'ma rush it, ain't going to 7, I'm sweet. On my bully, I'm on 10, on that court I ain't got friends. Who is you, dog? I don't know, I don't break, I just bend. I be sliding in a groove, I don't teeter on no fence. I go stupid, I go dumb, like I ain't got no sense. I feel like dollar, zero, zero, zero. You know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar, zero, zero, zero. You know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar, zero, zero, zero. You know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar, zero, zero, zero. You know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
The ability to command and execute, but darling, you.
Okay. Violent soon as I walked up in the entrance, black on black, my shades is all tinted, blick bling blow, I got your eyes squinted. Mommy chose up and left you with the quickness, huh? Your man's looking sour, he ain't got the power. Drip drip, hit it with the shower. 50,000, I can flip it in an hour. My hoe looking chillin', expensive, flex on flex. My friends is on fitness, chunky checks. My bucks is all business, brands on brands. It's offensive, huh? You ain't got the power. Eat 'em up, you can get devoured. It's a difference from a hero and a coward. Who are you? And when it dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power.
You know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you. Face down on the floor. I told you. You don't have it. Power.
Wow. Hey, how the you rich ain't put your mans on? How the she thick ain't put them pants on? I be blowing through the money like the phantom. And no, my past ain't pretty, but I got 40 in a mansion. My keep on calling, I don't answer. Hey, I gotta keep, can't take no chance. Make this have a tip of. I take a, I grab my and bust a move. I gotta think before I do, got a lot to lose. Told her I'm on my way, I see you soon. He said the just like a broom. Man, these ain't really loyal, they like to choose. Don't know if I like her or I'm confused. But I don't love you, don't assume. But I be singing to that auto tune. Then I'm right back to that 1800 for a plate. Give me that. Send it, don't try that. Right behind me is some in that slide. Turn the whole club into a. I don't got a heart cause I got too much on my mind. So I'ma keep it shorty, don't wanna waste your time. Good food, good. Only thing I could provide. Send him to the if he cross the line. And if he cross that line, pay that fine.
Yes, Sirski, no man, but I'm gon' blitz. Lil John bad, baby, you need your. Told her about past, but forget the past, I'm past it. I'm with the bros, plenty. 30 minutes past 6, bro, right here, this be a. Slim John, and she pretty, but this one. She's 30. Pop out with Drake and Josh got. Playing hockey, I be the cherry on top, I'm the cherry on top, so she tryna. Where's Alicia? She got the. Tell him to bring him the poppy, what's in my hip? I get in your crib with the like open sesame, I need a chicken sesame. I need a chicken sesame, all my inside of the spot and one of my shorty be text me, this little John right next to me, know what's the deal when she see who text me, why, I'm sturdy, what's in the, I'm outside by 9:30, let's get it, fresh off the skillet, yeah, I'm the ticket, and you know the get wicked, talk all crazy behind your back when you see him a cricket.
I gotta eat his food kitchen. Yeah, I'm out of my mind, got a lot on my mind and I mind my business. You know I'ma get to the chicken period, that's why I was put in position. You decided to chase a, you made a decision. You know these ain't loyal, some of these bros ain't loyal. And if I ever try to move rock on my teeth, this ain't aluminum foil. Even if I do you, I still won't deal you.
Man, change you waste my time, no rollie, I ignore you. I grab it. You trippin', you better just play a position. No, I don't play for the Pistons, and no, I don't see competition.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.
Got some Kodak, 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 please, please don't. Kodak, 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 Kodak with me. Kodak, 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 Kodak.
Man, they even got enough change in the meter. Double part like bang in the beater. Her friend keep helping detangle the weave. Only jumped in the front seat to play with the speakers. Let them mic blast, stretch my bands. Plus when I stop at my customized vans. Plush like brush like plus I got 'em up plus size Panamera truck.
sheet, leave her best friends. Bust out my dad face, your chain is a necklace.
Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that, this one go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, me.
I had to hit my designer for sneaks, double dip mine in the bleach. I'm blocked down Miami Beach, pull up like LeBron with the heat. I bought a crib in the crib with the office. Check my mouth, but I can't see me walking there. I whip a Tesla, but it ain't no charger there. I call up going Brianna and park at the top. He box seats, I'm watching all shit. They like stop right next to my block at Trust Fund. Beat, I might drop that hips on the stallion and Doja her top half. 2300 on the horse and I'm Mike. Switching out the character like tigers. Legends on 3, 2, 1.
You tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. Will say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased because I'm only at the top. But you tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. Will say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased.
Okay. Walk on this beat like I'm walking up pole and got that I'm holding and guap that I'm throwing. Gonna love it in some Rick Owens in different color diamonds. Times can I tell you I'm How many times can I tell you I'm How many times can I tell you I'm golden without acting like they do not know it?
Why, sir? See, every year I'm getting better as a writer. And when it comes to the flow, I'm getting nicer. And couldn't name a song but a cipher. It doesn't matter cause I'm still getting money though. The only reason why you hating cause your money low. And every $100,000 there's a hundred. See you as a goat, that's just how it goes.
Don't wanna see you do great. Rather they see you fall off and then watch your whole ego deflate. Don't give a what you make. I see the jealousy, boy, that's a horrible trait.
I spot the hate, no binoculars. This how it feels to be popular. No photographer.
Don't give a that ain't stopping.
Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that, this one go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me, yeah.
Ako dito madami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami pa ako dito. Huwag mo nang hanapin sa iba. Malamig ba? Sige, siglit ako nang bahala magbabaga. Kung gusto mo, sa kalawakan pa tayo gumala. Oras na mag-alas 4 at mahabay na sa pang-apat na. Dadaling kita sa para lang sa mga nasa ilog. Di ka pwede kung hindi ka namin nakasama ma-zero. Pasensya na kung di mo maintindihan. Pinagdasal nyo pang mawala ni kaso lang. Ako dito madami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako di dami na ipasa sa akin ng music. Maparespeto, pera at hate. Pagod puyat ng ilang ulit. Nagpahinga't binago ang game. Wala mo ng bagong tropa, just ingat lang, marami dyan snake. Palit ko sa fish yung tropa kung fake. Iwas lang sa tanega, mas safe. Enerhiya i-reserva. Kung negatibo dapat di na siniserva. Minsan na nga rin to tumira pero iwan aking letra man kaya pag gusto nila bumenta. Pagkapasok inaikot para ipo-ipo sa karinig ka makarating ka na ibang planeta. Repa, no need pa kasi ako dito madami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako pero ang sariling gamit
No sé, ey, yo lo noto confundido, confundido. Tú andas con lo tuyo, yo ando con lo mío, aborrecido. Esta perra aquí nadie para en los pares. Son pa' que te cure y esa carita hace que se... Mami, tú y yo somos iguales, pero con esto no me comparen. No, por favor no me comparen, que ustedes saben ya que no soy normal. No, ay, por eso le a las dos a la vez. Me escucha desde delay pa' que le dé. Juntas son un 20 porque las dos son un 10. Por eso ya las dos a la vez. Tú me escuchas en una pista y sabes que la va a romper. Estos tiran pero no se dejan ver. Yo no aclaro dudas, piensa lo que tú quieras. Que me odie el que me odie, que me quiera el que me quiera. Días sin dormir, mira las ojeras. No llamen parquea, que yo no soy ojeda. Deja el lloriqueo. Ey, ey, las bebecitas están pidiendo maleanteo. Justin Gay, chill, cristiano, estos ritmos los pateo. Me acuerdo en la uni cuando las páginas de Mateo. Ey, 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 la nueva religión, las bebecitas en la misa, pa' que me ve todas las doy a todas las sisa. Yo soy caballo, paso fino, ando sin prisa, saco un tema y todo se frisa. Pegado en la calle y TikTok, toc, haciendo donitas en la mecha que en block, block. Kendo Caponi, yo también soy una sin el lock, lock. Que tú que, I don't give up. Entra el género haciendo Oli Tony Hawk, Hawk. Tirando de media cancha, Trey Young en los Hawk, Hawk. Se le acabó el shot clock, clock. En la Cybertruck, truck. Porque, ey, esta es perra, aquí nadie para en los pares. No, son pa' que te cure. Esa carita hace que se... Mami, tú y yo somos iguales, pero con esto no me comparen. No, por favor no me comparen, que ustedes saben ya que no soy normal.
How I'm flowing is like open heart surgery. You can never while I'm currently checking and recollecting the way it was records and stepping, no second guessing and still collecting currency. See the way I'm acting is acting really amazing. Not up for days into my profession, aggression, and my ability to handle it is how I can channel and use it to my advantage and make it work for me. I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with a style. Of you as a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break a giant down to a medium height with immediate strike. Now that I'm popular with the poppers, haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like optimus.
extra. You chewing my thoughts like extra. Fluid my tempo, I don't like stopping. Flips, I reveal my cap, new era. Wanna be honest with you, girl, I know you caught my issues. Pearls on Madonna fit you. I visualize my whole life to fit you in it somehow. So the problem with you isn't what you like, but what comes within you. Building on what can fix you. Tell me what the issue is. Wrong and a little bit soft, I get it. Talk with a vision, beat pause, let's get it. Walk in a better beach, not like Venice. Songs had you bitter weak like this. Too real, don't press pause, let's talk about feelings. Talk endless, take a fresh breath, take business. We gon' take off, don't let me go spinning. Ayy.
When I had to make friends, when I had to make money. Island. Let's keep this real Irish. Yeah. 22.
Aye. Yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know about me. I never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my B. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shots again, that's my clan, my family. Aye. Yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know about me. I never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my B. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shots again, that's my clan, my family. I heard all this talk about what you know about you could've last 5 minutes in, but no. You get pulled on the 14 bus, trust you be singing like Marley Malone, just to get bet on the Nango Road. That's not on my bike, said doorstep if you act tough. I told bro put a whip in Reavers, but the Reavers stick just ain't walking. Head in the face in the back of Mace, now it's big bros lurking. If you have better shut them doors, if you have better close them curtains. They lost her son, she said she ain't hurting, but she's hurting. Big bro fell in love with the band, no that was workers up noise and early. Round here we don't move a right up. Rather go there where boys and scramblers. You might have far from went from postman now part-time. Postman now part-time. Bro said stick to the school thing. If it don't work, it's rap or say it again, cause I said it before. Round here you get so best watch your watch when the rocket trip kill more. Haha. Yo being from Dublin, but you don't know about me. I never been OT. I'm on the seashore with my B. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shots again, that's my clan, my family. Aye, yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know about me. I never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my B. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Aye, shots again, that's my clan, my family. Don't give a f***, they ain't feeling us. They ain't feeding us. We sound like them. It can never be one of us. A rep OE, look, I'm Robbie Keane. My bros on the wing, no Damien Duff. 16 with a 16-inch. A straight got back for things and stuff. In the scene, their nails still jogging. Best believe you will leave with that tracksuit. They catch you and you ain't got nothing, they will grab you. It's a scary place. You get by your next door neighbor, and the next day they ask for a favor. Maybe they're gonna mad up. Round here that don't add up. You real bad man, come man, get you one chat. Ugly boy, get it's far from good in the hood, but I still got love for my side of the town. Real talk, what you know about struggle? I screw around there with glows in a duffel. Yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know about me. I never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my B. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Shots again, that's my clan, my family. Aye, yo, being from Dublin, but you don't know about me. I never been OT. I'm on the seaside with my B. I got love for the boys on the seaside, cause seaside got love for me. Aye, shots again, that's my clan, my family.
control, hit spin it. New bands printed, nails acrylic. Wash my hands before I touch these winnings. Brand new denim on tier, wet it. Fans who fed up with that I drop. I'm still hot, shorty. Pick a subject, need to switch that quick. Before I dip, I got 10, 20 business calls, okay. Send me those details, deals on emails. Shorty want my clothes like I did it for a resale. Hold up, I'ma be there. ETA late, cause I gotta do you ain't been in. I'ma get a fee that, make them all say W first name, step in shoes, you ain't see it. Introduce me to a new name, I forgot it. I got shows, I got mama, I got shorty, I got on my phone. Better watch out for the decline, ayy. On my body, what got design, ayy. Pockets full, how many phones, throw a peace sign, wait. One hand, busy case, she call me. I be in the city when I need no fame, no press shit. Still a contest, why wait, ayy. I don't let it ride no waves, yeah. She just wanna Only difference between me and you is me and you on me, not you. That's my favorite part, I'm into me like how my digits do. With that and some Evian, I'm sipping Fiji too. Took a photo up in Fuji Mountain, look like all these views I don't have yet. I'ma need a couch, a PS5, and a bad. I'ma need a towel, wash my face off for I just need percentage for him, I say you have dialed it. Told her send a bounce, cause down me. Paint the canvas like Ali, paint the cameras like I get drip before I leave. The crystal on the leaves, the school stay on the east. She paid a fee, she got expensive habits. I said me too, I'm clean. Okay, left the and I don't got time, better hurry up. Under 20, I did Forbes, under 30, yeah. Shorty proud I did F1 without a formula. Dip outside the party if there's business conversations. I don't leave the crib without a code like it's Matrix. Plan my outfits out like fashion week is every day. Y'all misunderstanding while my miss is on vacation. Only miss I do is when my only miss I do is when I rap and I don't say that was 2020, now I'm back for a replacement. I can't stand you, but this is standing ovation. Hey, Warren ain't in the same place. You shoot coders wanna save face. Wax can't fit in essays. Captain outfit breaks. Too bad stayed late. New platinum rings, chains. Everything so boring. I'ma take it off when I wanna. I don't dress to impress. Ayy, only speak real on the net. Yeah, many be fake on the set. Yeah, I still push like a rep. I still cook like a chef. And I'm preaching what I meant. And I'm preaching what I. Ayy, yeah.
if they ain't getting it from me. My love me, it ain't by the money, cause they get to spend it for free. I'm from the city, no pity, went missing the other day, he was just 3. I'm bitched up, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they